Hi guys, welcome to this video. In this video, we'll explore input-output ribbon in Alteryx Designer. We'll go through each tool, learn what it does, and see how you can use to manage your data. At the top of the screen, first option that we get is input-output ribbon. This tool allows you to connect to a wide variety of data sources, from files to databases, and export data in multiple formats. First tool, that is the most common tool, is input data tool. This tool lets you import data from various sources like Excel, CSV, database, and even cloud platforms. Once you drag this tool to the workflow, you will find a configuration pane where you can set up a connection. Once you click in this button, you'll find options from which you can bring your external files to the workflow. It can be files from the different formats, data sources like Microsoft SQL Server, and even cloud platforms. Next tool that we'll see is text input tool. It is another useful tool in Alteryx Designer. This tool allows you to manually input data directly into Alteryx. It's great for small data sets and creating lookup tables without needing any external file. The difference between input data and text input is that input data allows you to bring external files to your workflow, whereas text input allows you to add columns and rows directly in the Alteryx workflow here. Next tool that we'll discuss about is dictionary tool. Dictionary tool helps you to retrieve information about contents of folder such as file name, size, creation date, and many other attributes. This is particularly used if you are working with many files or need to process files in bulk. You can specify the folder path over here and Alteryx will bring metadata into your workflow. Next tool we'll talk about is output data tool. You can use this tool to export several formats like Excel, CSV, database, and even cloud storage systems. This tool is basically used to take out the processed files into the data source. You can simply configure the tool by choosing the path of the file to be saved and the format you want it in. Next important tool is browse tool. Browse tool shows the preview of data from the connected tool. It shows you the data profile information in the left side in the configuration pane and shows the preview of the data. Another tool that is important is date time now tool. Date time now tool gives you the current date and time of workflow runtime. You can configure this tool by selecting the file format, the output format of the tool. It can be date, it can be time, and it can be both. This wraps up our input-output data. Each of these tools plays vital role in your data workflow. In future videos, we'll walk through many complex use cases. Thanks for watching.